Went outside for a while.
Alright, so let me tell you guys what just happened. I am not in my normal vlogging spot right now. I'm still outside, but I'm in like a vacant lot near my old house. I was out in the trees where I normally vlog, and I was doing some like test shots of I was trying to mix it up for you guys because I was in like the same two places the last two videos I made. And here I am standing with my camera, and I heard the snap of a twig. A few seconds later, a few leaves started rustling, and then like I saw like a tree start swaying, and I heard the movement of some sort of large creature out in the forest, and I think it was a deer. Could have been a person, I don't know what the hell it was, but I did two things simultaneously, which I think are common sense. One, I whipped out my camera and pressed record on the woods, and two, I backed the hell up out of there. Sadly, I didn't get any good footage of anything, and the footage I have is just of like trees, because it stopped right after I pulled out my camera. But I am glad I am moving into my dorm in a couple days, and I won't have to use that spot for vlogging anymore, because that freaked me out. Okay, so speaking of dorms, I am sharing a dorm room with another guy, and we figure out these people, like early on, they tell us names and emails and like address and basic information, so we can look each other up or call each other. And I chose to look up my dorm mate on Facebook, and yeah, little stalkerish me snooped around on his profile looking for, I guess, like red flags, or I guess I was judging him based on his profile, and I realized what a mistake that could be, because I'm prejudging someone before I meet them, and that's pretty fucked up. I'm not going to put all his business out there because that's messed up, and he could be watching this video right now, so if you are, hello. But I figured out on my roommate's profile that he is conservative, possibly Republican, I don't know, I just think conservative, and Catholic. And I read these things, and all sorts of negative things popped up in my head, and I was freaking out, and I talked to some people about it, some close friends, and some people I know online, and I guess I don't know, even before I started talking to him, I just saw these things and I was freaked out, so shame on me. Because of these things, I sort of got worried that he might have a problem with me being gay and sharing a room with him. And keep in mind, this is all like going on in my head. I hadn't really like talked to him yet. And so eventually we started conversation, and he isn't really the most talkative person, but he seemed pretty cool. And so far from our Facebook conversations, I like him. He's a cool guy. I brought up the whole homosexuality thing pretty early on, which after my last video, I think I said that I don't, because it just doesn't seem appropriate for me anymore. But a couple people who I guess are wiser than me told me I should, and told me maybe it's a good idea to let them know that I'm gay, and if there are any qualms about that, then we should figure something out. So I told him in a very tactful way, not just, hey, I'm gay, and he seemed okay with it. He just said, it's not a problem at all, and I know I want to document my college life a little bit better than I did my high school life. And I guess I'll take you guys along for the ride if you're still watching me throughout college. So that's all I wanted to say. Creepy animals in the woods, and don't Facebook judge people, because they might turn out differently than you expect. You might not always be right about these red flags that you see. And of course, this video could be completely wrong, because I still have yet to actually meet the guy, and he could be totally, whack when I actually do meet him. But for now, I'm choosing to believe that he's really cool, and I am going to have a good fall semester. So, adios. Last thing, a lot of people have been asking me about my taste in music lately, so I figured I am long overdue to make another mixtape. So in the box down there, there will be a link to a mixtape that I would love for you guys to listen to, and if you like the music used in my videos, then check it out.
Power.